Okay, so tonight we're doing Matthew 18:7. And Benjamin, you can start reading.
Woe to the world for temptations to sin, for it is necessary that temptation comes. But woe to the one by whom the temptation comes.
Okay, good, baby. All right. So, what do you think that means to us?
Like, that it's necessary for the temptations to come, but like woe to the person who the temptation to actually listen to temptations and stuff.
Okay, like woe to the person that falls to the temptations?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Israel?
Basically same thing as him, just like worded a little bit differently. Though basically I interpret it as it's necessary for temptations to come someplace in the world, but woe to the man who follows through with those temptations. Basically
Okay.
just what you said, but worded a little bit.
All right. And it goes on to say, if your eyes cause you to sin,
Cut them out. And
then
put
to
them
gouge them out. If your hand causes you to sin, to cut it off.
Yeah.
Okay. Could you imagine something so horrible and so terrible that it would be better to gouge out your eyes to escape going there
Yeah.
and to cut off your own hand to avoid going there?
Yeah.
Okay. And with everything that we've read and everything that I've heard about hell, we should be ready to do anything not to go there. Right? Okay. So it said, woe to the world. When you say woe to somebody, that means how terrible for you. How terrible it's going to be for you. You understand that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if God is coming to judge the world for his crimes, wouldn't we want to distance ourselves from the world and not be near it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we know that an earthquake is coming to a certain part of the city
Yeah.
and the people are blind, they won't listen to the warnings, and we know that earthquake is coming, wouldn't we distance ourselves from that part of the city and not go there?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so it's the same thing with the world. We distance ourselves. We don't live like them because we have an obligation to our God to live on a higher level, a much higher level than the world.
Yeah. Like,
Okay, what?
I feel like the world is back then it was like it was never good, but back then a lot of it was better. But now the world is like they tried to today they tried to steal me and Israel's bikes.
The world hasn't truly ever been perfect except for the first days of the Garden of Eden. But since then, it's never truly been perfect.
Yeah, until they ate fruit.
Yeah. Up until the time they ate the fruit, then it was perfect. But it's never fully been perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we supposed to do? We know where the world is going. Okay? And we don't compare ourselves to the world and say we're better than you. We compare ourselves to the standard of God and we see that we're lacking.
Yeah.
And we need to repent. And we need to change.
Yeah.
And we need to go closer to God and his holiness. Okay, we're in a war, a spiritual war.
Yeah.
You understand? Against the evil, against ourselves and our own temptations to sin, against the world. And it's not a war where we're going to bring guns and we're going to fight. It's a war that we fight by prayer. It's a spiritual war. And we fight the war by faith in God, trusting God. Stop playing. We fight the war, but with righteousness. that comes from God. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have to overcome the world. He says that he who overcomes, I'll give the right to the tree of life. That he who overcomes will not be hurt by the second death. To he who overcomes, I'll give authority over the nations to rule them with a rod of iron. And it goes on and on. Okay? Many other things and rewards. To he who overcomes will have the crown of life.
To he who overcomes, their name will not be blotted out of the book of life.
Yes, yes, good, Israel.
To he
Okay.
who overcomes, they will be clothed in white garments.
Yeah, yeah, and he'll announce his name before that person's name before the angels and
To he who-
acknowledge them in
To
heaven.
he who overcomes, he will be a pillar in the temple of God.
Of my God, he says,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, so there's all these rewards to he who overcomes. Okay? To me, yeah, Christian doctrine says we've already overcome and Jesus conquered it all for us and we just don't have to do nothing. Okay? To me, it means that we have to overcome, and what I understand is that the war is over when we've already died. What, Benjamin?
I feel like Kristen is like right about a lot of stuff, but they still need to pray every day and follow the commandments.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, baby. That's good.
Stuff like being poor, etc.
Yeah, well, we are also not here to follow church doctrine. We're here to search for truth. Okay, and we're here to follow what the book says and follow what God teaches us. Okay? And, we're not here to be like the lawless ones, the ones that, So, back to what we were talking about. We have to fight this war and we have to overcome. If we do nothing and we don't try to change and we don't pray and we don't use our weapons of prayer and faith and trust and righteousness, we don't use our weapons, then evil will overcome us. And we die. Because we have before us life or death. Life or death. It's our choice which way we're going to go. We could go either way in life. And we choose what we choose. And whatever we choose is our own fault. If we choose right, then we did very well. And we made it. We made it to our end destination. And if we choose wrong and we choose death, then we will mostly hate it for forever and for all eternity. You always need to remember our choices. Okay? Every time that you do wrong, you're taking a step towards death. Every time. And the same for me. All right? When this is over and my work is over, my plan is to go and to be united with my God. And to be able to be in God's presence forever. And it says that there will be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying, nor pain. Because the former things have passed. So this world and all of its evil is done. It's gone. That to me is when the fight is over.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We have to fight until the death.
Yeah.
The spiritual war that I said.
Yeah.
All right. Is that all? Any other comments?
That should